yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, no, I get a good feeling, yeah. Yes, I can. Doubt, believe, I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab me, grab us in the.
Hey everybody, let's go with you here. Welcome back to the channel, and it is finally complete. Malificents Forrest of Shadows is done. Tested it out several times. It is working. All the bells, whistles, effects, cameras on cue, and right now we're going to run through it one time with you. Then I think I'm just going to go with the current save file that I have, and I'm going to upload that to Mediafire in the near future. And I think I've got one person out there who's going to test it for me and make sure everything works the way I think it'll work. And if it does, then I'll do a video giving everybody access to it. And then we can start looking at different ways of sharing toy boxes if so inclined. And I'm hoping it works. I feel like it will. All right, let's dive into the Forest of Shadows, shall we? You know, the funny thing is I've never seen the movie Maleficent. Never seen it. Get done doing this toy box. I had to run out and get a new phone. I'm over at Best Buy, and there's Maleficent for $9.99 Blu-ray. I was like, gone. So I'll be watching that later on. What's that old saying? Better late than never? All right, now hopefully my music's going to kick in here. We'll see. The dragon has messed up the music part of this game a little bit.
What have we here?
All right, there we
go. A human.
Lights, camera, action. Here's the finished Forest, which I'm just so happy the way this thing turned out. I think it really looks incredible. The fog, of course, always great effects. But the mix of different trees, how thick we were able to make it with the Dunbrocks. And then, of course, finding these Dunbrock bushes with all their thorns. And then I sprinkled around a whole bunch of the special little attack stuff. We got our sound effects back. We got our thunder. We got our wolves. And we've got our whistling wind to just fill out the whole thing real nice. Aha! We have enemies. I bet they wish they were our friends, but they're not. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this. No, we're not. Reasonably close. Sit down, Junior. Sit down, boy, you bother me. Well, W.C. Fields, for those of you that may actually know who that is. Although I think he said, "Get away, boy." That was actually before my time, but one of the legends. This game is definitely at its best if you use Maleficent, so just keep that in mind if you decide to build one of your own, or if you get the chance to download this, if it works. Did I hit? Oh, that might have been it. Is it on? Now it's on because they gave us the count. I'm gonna go in here. You'll never find me in here. And now, to claim the shards of my scepter. That is one up. We have a dragon, and that means only one thing. There goes all our music. But I think what it really means is we have a dragon! Oh, wow, it does hit the set sometimes. All right, well, cool. It always seemed like it was shooting off into the distance and never hit the set. Oh, I forgot about you. I wanted to mix that up a little bit where they weren't always, like, every time you went to get a shard. So this way you didn't know when for sure you'd be getting one. Yeah, I was just happy to see the dragon actually can bombard the set. Oop, my bad. I don't want to jinx anything, but at least this time the music is playing all the way through. During all my test runs, it kept on... Oh, there it goes. I knew I shouldn't have said nothing. So now we are without music now. We'll see if it works. I don't think it's going to, though. When I start the battle up here now, it's supposed to also trigger the music box to start over again, but I don't think it's working.
This is what I call a fight to the finish.
Blue people are on my team. I still have no idea what's up with the red stuff.
Trick or treat.
Well,
Snap. A little overwhelming there. There's a good one. Finally. And there it is. So, yeah, the music doesn't restart, sadly, after the dragon thing kicks in. Just thinking. The only other thing I could have tried is adding a second music boombox, completely separate. So maybe we'll try that just for giggles. And I can also do the special effects on the cauldron, which I really feel like that's just too plain. Let's go to load. Toy box. Now, because the trigger box is now in its final position, that means I'm going to have to do that whole reset thing for the camera to get it queued up again. But that should be the only thing, so it's not too bad. Another movie I picked up today, which I just got done watching, was Ready Player One. Didn't get to see that in the theater. Kind of wanted to. And, man, I just like that movie a lot. Really good movie, especially if you're a gamer. I mean, it goes without saying, but I thought about how much of that kind of stuff we could maybe bring into the Infinity world. The first challenge for the first key, if you haven't seen it, was this mega race throughout what essentially looked like Manhattan. With King Kong coming down on you and all this other stuff, and I'm just thinking, what could we do to even closely replicate any of that stuff? The race, definitely we could pull off a racetrack thing. I don't know about the King Kong aspect of it so much, but
A pleasure. As always.
oh, we may be in good shape then. Alright, because it doesn't start the camera until we leave the box, which is good. Okay, so let's get to this. Down here, we're going to put a boombox. New logic connection. Oh. There we go. New logic connection whenever entered by any player. Go back to the Zerg music. And then let's go ahead and disconnect the attempts, just to try and have as little conflict as possible. So remove the boombox from the challenge maker there. And then I want to use some special effects for the pot. What are they? I don't know yet. Let me see. Maybe several. Let's start with a locator. We'll definitely need that. And then let's drop in a few effects. And a button. So we'll connect all three effects up to the one locator. And when this button is pressed, playing a loop. Go with that spark. Explosion, definitely not. Burst. Fire. Let's see what fire we got. Smoky flame, smoldering flame, brazier flame. Gonna go green fire. Subtle fireball, flare, and explosion. Quick burst explosion. Flashes. What do we got for flashes? Surface, violet energy. Got a vortex. With violet energy. I don't even know what that looks like, but we'll throw it in there. Spraying water. Ooh, bubbles. Yeah. Feeling the bubbles, huh? Okay, and here goes our music. Place that in. And then, let's start from start. So when our start button is ignited, we will press the button there. So this will already be churning and all that kind of good stuff. Alright. I think that sets things up nicely. And we'll just wait for her little static pose to come in. And we'll be good to go. Perfect. All right. Final version. That's it. 110% done. Nothing left to change. Very dapper looking Mickey right there, huh? As we load into silence.
Why, hello.
Lights, camera, action. I knew that was going to happen. There's one. So you can already see it doing its thing in the cauldron there. It's got the spark going off and everything. See if we can do this. See if we can do this. Nope. Well, I thought I might be able to sneak past them. We have a dragon! Oh, man. Release my shards. Come get me. Oh, you can't. Because you're slow. Speed run. And now that the music has died, we'll get that opportunity to see. Oh, another one. Where'd you come from? Well, I took you out already. Let's see if that extra... boombox makes a difference or not. Let's get a look at how the kettle turned out. Oh, look at the bubble effect. That is so perfect. Yeah, man, that looks good. Just that little bit of flame coming through the top.
Greetings, fellow spider.
What bit of mystery are you?
Try to take my floors from me, will you?
I curse you now and forever.
That's it for you, buddy. Where are all my people? That's how you do it. And we did get the music back, by the way. I just realized that. So good for that. The second boombox brought us back some music. And there you have it. All right, well, that is all she wrote for Maleficent. And this toy box is now 100% complete. I'm going to start working on getting the save file uploaded to MediaFire, and then we're going to test it with one person, make sure it works right, and if it does, then I'll let you guys know the details where you can pick it up as well.
What wonders are there to see?
All right. In the meantime, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, whatever time it may be where you are seeing this. It's Old School reminding you that Disney Infinity is the game where the only limitation is your imagination. I'll be back again, and we'll do some more Let's Play. We're going to have a fashion thing coming up real soon, so you'll want to check that out. Oh, there goes Dragon again. All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up here from inside the Forest of Shadows. We'll see you next time with some more Let's Play.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah.